Have you ever pondered over the question of how we could possibly store the excess energy produced by renewable sources? A fascinating method that's been developed is compressed air energy storage, or CAES for short. Now let's delve into the intriguing process of CAES. In the first step, the scenario involves surplus electricity in the grid. This surplus is typically harnessed from renewable sources like wind or solar power. An electric motor takes up the task of driving a compressor. This compressor pressurizes the air and compresses it. This compressed air is then directed towards an underground reservoir. This reservoir might be a naturally occurring cavern or a specially constructed container. Next, we move on to the storage phase. The compressed air remains stored in the underground reservoir until it's required. Acting as a potential energy reservoir, this underground storage is capable of housing large volumes of air under high pressure. When electricity demand peaks, the third step of the process comes into play. The stored compressed air is released. As the air expands, it flows through a turbine. This turbine is linked to a generator, and as it spins, it generates electricity. This electricity is then reintroduced into the power grid. A crucial part of the CS process is heat management. During the compression phase, the air can get quite hot. In some CAES systems, this heat is captured and stored. Later on, during the expansion phase, this stored heat can be reintroduced to the air to improve the efficiency of the process. In essence, CAES is a form of grid energy storage. It plays a critical role in balancing supply and demand. It achieves this by storing excess energy during periods of low demand and releasing it during periods of high demand. While CAES holds the potential to provide large-scale energy storage, it's worth noting that its suitability hinges on geological conditions, making it location-dependent. Therefore, this technology is particularly well-suited to areas with suitable geological formations for underground storage. So the next time you ponder over energy storage methods, remember the intriguing process of compressed air energy storage. This unique method harnesses the power of nature, combined with innovative technology, to provide a solution to one of renewable energy's biggest challenges: storing excess energy for later use.